The pattern tells you to start with the magic ring, but I'll show you a different method that is somewhat easier if you don't know how to make a magic ring. So you simply start by making a slip knot, and you chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now you work your stitches into the first chain. So you work 5 trebles into the first chain. 1 treble, 2 trebles, 3 trebles, 4 trebles, and 5 trebles, and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 5 more trebles into the same chain. 1 treble, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now chain 1, and you make 1 last treble into the same stitch. So this was your first round. And now we turn and we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And work 5 trebles into the chain 1 space. 1, 2, 5 trebles. Now you skip 5 stitches. Skip these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you work 5 trebles into the middle chain 3 space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 5 more trebles into the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 5 trebles into the last space here. And chain 1 and 1 last treble into the last space, same space here, like this. the end of the second row. And for row 3 you start by chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 trebles into the first chain, 1 space, 3, 4, skip 5 stitches, so skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches, and then 1 treble into the next, and also 1 treble into each of the next 4 stitches. And now we reached the middle part, and for the middle part you always work the same. You work 5 treble, chain 3, 5 treble. So 5 trebles. 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 5 treble in the same space. And now that we have finished the middle part, we move on to 1 treble in each of the next 5 stitches. And 5 treble, or skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 5 treble into the last space. Oops. And chain 1 and 1 treble into the last space, like so. For round 4, chain 5, and again work 5 trebles into the first chain space. Skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 1 treble into each of the next 10 stitches. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, sorry about that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And we're at the middle chain 3 space, so we work 5 trebles. And chain 3 and 5 more trebles. And now 1 treble in each of the next 10 stitches. Skip 5 stitches and work 5 trebles into the last space. Chain 1 and 1 last treble into the same space. And that was 4 rows. And then we turn, chain 5. Five trebles into the first space. And now we skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we single crochet into the next. Single crochet into this one. I skip 2 stitches, and now we make 12 trebles into the same stitch. So we're making a shell of 12 trebles. Five, 6, 7, 8. That's just my husband. 9, 10, 11, 12. And we skip 3 stitches and single crochet to the next. And skip 2 stitches, 12 trebles into the next. Skip 3 stitches and single crochet in the next. And as usual, in the middle chain 3 space, we make 5 trebles. So that was the first 5 trebles. Chain 3 and make 5 more trebles. And single crochet in the next stitch right here. So as you see, this middle part, it's a little scrunched together, but it will work out once we move on. So we skip 3 stitches and we make 12 treble shell in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 12 stitches in the same stitch. Then we skip 2 stitches and single crochet in the next. And skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 12 trebles in the next. And skip 2 stitches and single crochet in the next. And in the last space, 5 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1 and treble in the